So I thought this was going to be a really helpful tutorial, but I think it's become more of a how not to. It's really not that difficult, but you'll be grateful that you've watched someone make a couple of fails before you try it yourself. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. We are going to be playing about with these things, the LUSH refillable lipsticks. And this is quite exciting. I did ask you guys probably about a couple of months ago now whether or not you would like to see a kind of like tutorial on putting these things together. You said yes. I'm finally here doing it. So I love the refillable lipsticks. I already have, where is it? I already have this one from LUSH and it is gorgeous. I'm wearing it right now and there you can see the shade. And it's just such a nice creamy formula. It stays on really well. They just have so many lovely shades. I'm a fan, basically, and I have kept these two back for so long just because I need to film video. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get on with this. I have heard people say that they find that it's really hard to transfer the color from these lipsticks, and it's not. They literally, the only thing they can be doing is like literally rubbing it on them like without removing the wax. To be fair, like this is new territory. I understand why people do that. This is gonna be fun, basically. Okay, so you start off with this tab and you basically just want to peel this. I don't think that was meant to stop there, if I'm honest. It will get a bit mucky. Assume I got all that bit off. You're meant to, after you've peeled off that bit, you then peel off this black one at the bottom. I just pinched that off. You do get mucky, like do this over the sink. Don't do this on your sofa or your bed sheets or anything you love. But yeah, these were also gifted, I'd like to say as well, just so that everyone knows. It's my hands already. I have a my Dearest Fannie wipe, so this is a really good makeup remover, so I'm just gonna... Then you get an empty lipstick tube from LUSH. You pull it up and down with this like little button here, which is quite cool. You just have to wiggle it in place in that bottom bit here. And that's where that will be up to that black layer you've just removed. I think that's in place, so now I just have to remove the rest of it. As I say, do this over a sink. But yeah, just keep on peeling it off. You get this, you do have the little sticker where you know what shade you've got, so make sure you put that on the bottom of your lipstick. So I chucked that away with my first one, so yeah, just remember that little trick. It is hard work. This is more hard work than your usual lipstick, but it's also a lot less waste, and so that's the trade-off. And the formulas are just so nice. It's not like you're buying an eco-friendly lipstick, but it's shit. You know, it's actually a really great formula. They're already some of my favourite lipsticks, and I have a lot of lipsticks. These and Charlotte Tilbury. I'll get onto that a bit more in a bit. But yeah, they are my favourites. Oh, I just pulled it out. Get back in there. Oh, fuck me. You know, it is stressful and it is difficult, but I don't regret it. Hey, and that just slipped off. Hey, there you go. That bit just fell off at the end really easy. So that's nice. I think a lot of it went wrong at the very start. God, I am making a bit of a mess in this sink. But yeah, let's actually try on the shade. Let's just remove what's already on there. Sorry, so it gets a bit mucky around the rim from all of that. So you just want to wipe that away as well, or else you're just going to get yourself in a mess. Oh my god. This is bold. Wow, I need a mirror for this. Wowza. I wasn't prepared for the colour to be this bold. Just to be clear, I was sent these shades. I didn't pick them out or anything. This wasn't me judging online and being surprised by the colour of the lip, but oh my god, I've mucked myself up a bit. Oh my gosh. This is a evening red lip. It's just so glossy. I just feel so elegant all of a sudden. This is one of those lipstick shades which really does just make you feel like unstoppable. It's one of those reds. Obviously I've been using the pink one for a while, but I've actually used another one, they're really bold reds, Havana, in another video, like day in the life of a vegan influencer, which I think I'll be linking up here or here. I'll be linking that one for you guys because you can see the staying power of it. God, it stayed on. It was incredible. And I'd eaten, I'd had some tea, and it stayed on. And I can already feel this. You see when I first put on, I could smudge it about a little bit. I can already feel it setting, but it doesn't feel hard. It just feels, it's a really smooth application. But oh my god, that colour at the very start, that was crazy, wasn't it? Like, I just did not expect that. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, we are going to move on next to the brown because I really love a brown lipstick, so I'm really excited about this colour. Now we are down here filming. So I thought it'd be quite helpful for you guys to watch me a bit more in a close-up way doing my second lipstick, so that is why we're down here. And this one goes a lot smoother than the last one, and everything just seems a lot cleaner. Here you'll notice I didn't like tug too hard at that wax strip. Gosh, still not quite got that down first time. That's when you know you're a pro, if you manage to not like tug it back out at all. But here, you know, it's unwinding the sticker and then you'll be free to pull out the wax strip. But yeah, just make sure you pull off those like ends of the sticker. You just need a little circle bit. But it's all going really well until now. So you guys will see what happens when you pinch the top. Oh no. Yep. That is not the way to do it. I just smushed that completely. Yeah, so as you can see, the red one came out a lot nicer than that. And here I'm pretty much doing damage control because it's a mess. I'm just trying to smooth it down. Oh, just so disappointing. Oh, it was going so well. Ugh. Both of them kind of messed up in two very different ways. With that brown one, I think the application, the removal of the wax was a lot cleaner, a lot easier. So I learned to definitely remove this seal. It's just at the end, because the first time round, it literally just slipped off. I thought I could pinch it off, like, whoop. I just ruined the tip of the lipstick. I mean, I've remolded it whilst my fingers are all mucky anyway, but do not do that. Just be a bit more patient with it and maybe peel it away, because like ruining the sides of it is very different to ruining the top. And I think the red one went better than the brown, even though the brown was a lot simpler and cleaner, if that makes sense. But I think you can see where I went wrong in both of them, and you'll know not to do that. I think together you've got a good idea on how to do this yourself. And really, like, I haven't ruined any of these lipsticks. They're still great formulas. It's still, we'll see with the brown one, hopefully it still goes on alright. One of the biggest lessons that I learned was to stick that on here, because I think a lot of people just chuck it away and you've got to do that. Yeah, let's try this brown one on. I actually have got a discount code if you want to get one of these, but it's like one of the best makeup removers ever. Like, incredible makeup remover. Let's get on with this brown one. It's I managed to salvage the tip a little bit, but it's not the nice one it's meant to be. I feel really embarrassed by this, to be honest. Here we go. To be honest, I really liked the shape of the red one. It actually felt so nice and that I could really accurately use the tip. And this one is a bit of an odd shape now, but as with all lipsticks, I think after a few uses I will have it moulded a bit more towards my lip and how I use it. But yes, this is a very me colour. I really like this. It's a nice reddish brown, really easy to wear. I think it really suits me. I think this would really suit me if I had a tan. If anyone wants to take me away, that'd be nice. I like it. And it feels really, really nice and smooth. And as I say, it's such a shame about that tip. Like, it still went on fine. It's a shame about that, but it's still working, you know? So, just a little bit embarrassed. I really need to just wash the brown stuff off my hands. I hope you guys have found this really, really helpful, and that you guys are going to consider getting a Lush lipstick, because the one I have been using for months I have loved. Everyone I've tried on in store I've loved, and these that I've just tried on today I'm also loving. Can you just see they've got like that sort of glossy finish? Oh, it's so nice. It's got such good colour. It's like such good pigment to it. They are long lasting, they are gorgeous, trim to put on. I just love them. But if this has all felt a little bit too mucky for you guys, I do actually have another alternative, which is like vegan and refillable, and that is this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips 2 range. I love Charlotte Tilbury and I love Lush, and these two brands are both very good, like vegan friendly brands. They're both really great cruelty free brands. But I think ethically, like, Lush still takes the crown now. Like, Charlotte Tilbury can't compete, but Charlotte Tilbury is a really nice luxurious option. And this, as I say, is also refill, and it's also vegan. Not all of her products are vegan, not all of her lipsticks are vegan, but all of the Hot Lips 2 refillable lipstick range, it's vegan, which is incredible. And the packaging is gorgeous. But again, you don't need all this packaging. That's exactly what we've gone with Lush here. You don't need it. But I mean, this isn't something you're going to throw away. I actually am going to treasure this because it's gorgeous. And these are a bit more of like a bougie design really, and there are quite a few designs. Gorgeous. And this one is a lot simpler. Pop it out like that and pop it in. And you can fill it with any of the shades. So that is a simpler option for those of you who thought that was a bit mucky. But anyway, my camera is flashing at me because it's low on battery, so I'm just gonna have to say bye now, guys, and hope you have found this helpful. And if you could subscribe and like if you've enjoyed this video, that does really help me out. You can find me online as Vegan Beauty Girl, pretty much for everything, and I just talk about vegan and sustainable beauty, so I'm sure we can be good friends. And please do sign up to my mailing list because I've got some exciting plans for the new year, and I would hope you guys miss out on that. But yeah, links below, and see you next time. Bye.